carbohydrate source drinks, and I believe they now make a couple kind of protein powders. In addition to all those other things, they also came up with a meal plan, which is what I'm going to review today. I've been watching Rich Piana's videos for a little while now, and I had heard about the meal plan, and I just was curious about it. It sounded pretty good, and I decided to look into it and see what it was all about. I'm a power lifter, and so my diet doesn't necessarily have to be super specific, but nonetheless, I still try to eat fairly healthy, and I care about the way that I do look. So looked into the plan. There's various meal options. There's a bodybuilding contest prep, which, like I said, I'm a power lifter, so I don't really necessarily care that much about that, though there are some options there that looked pretty good. There's that. There's the keto diet, which is, very low carbs. Most of them have like under 10 grams of carbs in them, which is not, for somebody that's into powerlifting, it's just not really efficient for, the energy that I require. So definitely wasn't into that. Finally, there's two more. There's the bodybuilding lifestyle one, which is high calorie, high protein, high carbohydrates. That's the one that I chose. And then there's the one where you can basically just mix and match, which next time I order it, I will go with that option just for a little bit more variety. What made me choose to get the plan was, first of all, convenience. I work, 9 to 10 hours a day, and when I come home and work out, I just don't have the energy afterwards to cook stuff, basically. So I decided to try out this meal plan. It's super convenient to just pop the meal in the microwave for a couple minutes and it's ready. Instead of having to cook a full meal or something like that, it's all ready. Or instead of having to prep your food on the weekend, everything's fine. It's you just pop it in your lunchbox or whatever, and that's it. And then of course the other reason was curiosity. Like I said, I've been watching Rich Piana's videos for a little while, and they just sounded like they would be pretty decent. So I decided, I can afford it, and so I decided to do it. First question, obviously of concern for some people, would be how much does it cost? The actual meal plan itself is $126. However, you have to pay for shipping. When you get the meals, it comes in this massive box full of ice packs, and it's insulated and everything, but shipping makes it significantly more expensive than it really would have been. $126 is really, really cheap, but with shipping it's $175. Now, I justified it because I typically spend about between $400 and $600 a month on groceries and protein shakes and stuff like that. So I justified spending $350 a month on just these meals. So that price, $176 or $175, is that's for 21 meals. Now what I decided to do is I decided to just consume the meals for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday, because on the weekends I like to barbecue on Sundays, and then I like to go out like one day a week, basically go out to eat. So that's how I kind of decided to do things. So getting into the actual meals themselves, I believe there's 8 different choices. I only have a couple here on the counter right now. I have the chicken. Also, these meals, they come in these, so when you get the meals, it's in this huge box full of ice packs. Takes like 2 days to get here. After you pay, it's like 2 days later and you have it. It's a massive box. Each meal is in this kind of like plastic, it's pretty much like a freezer bag. So when you put them in the freezer, I don't think you really have to worry too much about freezer burn. But They were packaged really, really well. So come in these packages here. It's plastic. You just cut this plastic bag off of it, open up the lid, and you just pop it in the microwave for like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, and it's ready. When you actually get the product, none of the meals are frozen. So the instructions on the meal plan when you get it, it's like you could keep the meals you can keep meals in the fridge for like a week, and you can freeze meals for up to 3 months or something like that. So I basically took out the meals that I wanted for the week, and then I just froze the rest. And because the week's starting, I took a couple meals out to defrost them yesterday, which is Saturday, so they'll be all good for this week. Anyway, I just have a couple meals out here right now. These are meals that I haven't tried yet. This is the chicken Alfredo with gluten-free pasta. This one right here is the turkey bolognese with gluten-free pasta, and this one is the steak and eggs. I actually have tried this one with red potatoes. So all of the meals are surprisingly really, really tasty. I was concerned with when it comes to healthy meals, one of the things that is a little bit of a concern is just not having enough flavor. So I thought the meals, I was convinced the meals were going to be good, but basically I was expecting them to taste kind of bland. All the meals have low sodium, which I typically maintain a pretty low sodium diet, but so I wasn't concerned about that, but I was just concerned that they were all going to be kind of bland, and that's definitely far from the case. All the meals have a lot of spices on them. They're all really, really good. All the meals are really good. You could taste them. You can taste that they're very fresh. It's not like something that's been in the refrigerator for a long time, or something that was frozen and then they defrosted for you. Like, you can tell that it's it's made like within a couple days of when it shipped. So they all taste really good. Doesn't take very much to actually heat up the meal, so you have to be careful because one thing that I will say is like the beef, for example. I typically like my beef like medium, and so if you overheat it, which is I made that mistake with the beef shish kebab. I put it in the microwave for like 4 minutes. I think it was my first meal that I had tried, so I was just thinking that 2 minutes just wasn't going to be good enough. Basically, I think actually on the back it says a minute and a half, minute and 40 seconds, which I didn't think that was going to be good enough to heat up everything. So I overdid it. I put it on 400, and it ended up like overcooking the beef on shish kebab. So definitely follow the instructions. I would say about 2.5 minutes is good for all the meals that I've tried, but this is definitely a really good option, I would say, for anybody who's into fitness. It's convenient. You come home and you just pop it in the microwave, it's ready. All the meals are super healthy. They all have very good macros on them. They're high calorie, fairly low fat, low sodium, high carbs, and high protein. Like I said, I'm a power lifter. I don't need to necessarily eat super healthy, but I definitely am happy about this product, and I absolutely recommend trying this out. It's fairly inexpensive. I would recommend it. I definitely would recommend this product.